Alpha! How y'all feeling today? Cause I feel fucking phenomenal, baby. This episode is totally 100% dedicated to my fraternity brother, Jazz. I love you, baby, and this is just for you. Special request, right? So, Jazz, you already know the timeline, but for the viewers, we're going to go through the timeline of exactly what has happened to you. In 2012, you had an x-ray. You got to forgive me if I get some of the information wrong, but we're just going to go with the most factual parts, so at least I know I'm going to hit those parts. So he got an x-ray or something like that, and it showed a black dot right here, somewhere in this general area. And he had to take a biopsy. I hope I said that right. And that was in 2012. And he just told me that when I asked him about this, he said I didn't know exactly what I was going through. And it was just the doubts and just feeling sad and angry because I didn't know what was about to happen. And so my man's had to go on his first adventure right here with this. So a couple months he had to do a surgical biopsy, and they found amelocarcinoma, which is a form of cancer. It grows in the bone, and it's a tumor in the bone. Very rare, and it was under his eye in that black dot that I was mentioning earlier. So they told him that he pretty much gave him some papers, and he pretty much had 6 months to live. So dealing with that time, he had very minimum information, and he had to deal with some symptoms. He tried alternative medications, and he started going blind in one of his eyes, getting swollen face, and had to deal with a lot of pain. So that's generally what he went through, and he survived all that. And he's been kicking ass ever since. But he's hit a little bit of snag, and he's had to get back to ground zero. Jazz, you've been at death's door. Jazz, you've been at death's door. We've been here before. It's your lowest moments. When you didn't know if you were going to survive the next 6 months. You've been in the most darkest places I've ever heard. And I want you to know that a lot of people out here, they live dull-ass lives. You're here trying to live, and they're not even living their lives 100% all the way. I want you to remember that. This video is for you, baby. You definitely got a guardian angel watching you. I want to let you know about that. Life has brought you back down to ground zero. Jazz. Life is coming for you. You better get prepared. It's up to you to kick this motherfucking universe in the motherfucking face. I'm sorry, did you not hear me, motherfucker? I need you to pull that energy from right here and right here. And I need you to harness that shit. And when this path that we going on, motherfucker, you ain't never coming back, because the world that you making is gonna be the strongest that you ever made in your motherfucking life, dog. I got your back, and we gonna do that shit. Jazz, the universe is calling. It's been calling. It's too late to worry about whether or not it's fucking this or that. You survived worse. It's time to fucking go, motherfucker. I need you to bring all that fucking energy from inside of you. You got that alpha inside you. All you gotta do is just bring it out. I see it inside of you. You better bring that shit out. I don't want to see no weakness. You're going to have these doubts, but you're going to have to kick that shit to the curb like a motherfucking stupid ass bitch. I don't want to hear no motherfucking complaints, baby. It's time to motherfucking go. Let's go, baby. It's all for you, baby. I got your back, no matter what. This flame that I got for you, I got it. I'm giving it to you. This is my present to you now, dog. You better not let that shit go out. Don't ever let that flame go out. You the ultimate warrior, dog. Jazz, it's time to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And last time I seen you was all out of bubblegum, motherfucker. Jazz, the universe is calling. It's been kicking your fucking ass. I don't know about you, but I hate getting my motherfucking ass kicked. You know what it's time for, right? It's time for you to get your fucking ass up and let's fucking go, baby! Ain't no motherfucking time to do anything. We bricklaying in this motherfucker. It's time to go. It's time to get your motherfucking ass up. You told me what you want to do. In 1 motherfucking year, you're going to be the strongest motherfucking version of you. That's what I know. It's time to go to war! Alright, Jazz. It's time to get back to the basics. We're at ground zero. You might as well just indulge this shit while you're here. Because you ain't never coming back here ever again, motherfucker. You know why? Because we're going to start this motherfucking war. And you already know it's time to bricklay. It's going to be a motherfucker. But I got you, dog. I'm here for you. Okay? So, with that said, I got 5 steps for you to make sure that when you want to replay this video, you just go back to this shit, alright, baby? I got you. 1. Now we're back to the basics, like I said. Time to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And you all out of bubblegum, motherfucker. Jazz, we're at ground zero. I don't know about you, but I hate being a fucking loser, dog. I hate losing. And I hate motherfucking shit that don't go my motherfucking way. And you've been unfortunate that the universe has been trying to fuck you in the ass. I need you to realize this. We can sit in all the sorrow you want to, but at some point, you're going to have to get the fuck up and let's get the fuck going, alright? Can't worry about what the fuck's going wrong. We got to worry about what's going into the future, baby. Only looking forward because you've already burned your boats. The universe did that shit to you when they gave it cancer to you. No more options anymore. Only going forward. You're the ultimate warrior, and we're going to do ultimate shit. Alright, Jazz. Time to build this wall. Time to get that motherfucking slabs of wet concrete and start smearing that motherfucking shit all over this motherfucking brick. And let's go step by step by step. Don't worry about how fast you're going because you're going to build the best fucking wall. And the best fucking wall does not get built in 24 fucking hours. This motherfucking wall ain't never coming down, motherfucker. Number 2. Now that we building this wall and we get this concrete going, we're just slabbing and applying and going 1 layer at a time. You gotta remember, it's gonna be a motherfucker. It's not gonna be fucking easy. Every fucking goddamn turn, every fucking level that you gain is gonna have a whole bunch of fucking extra consequences of bullshit, of doubt, of weakness that keep on creeping back at you. The devil is coming for you. You better put your fucking defense up. As we're starting this path, we're going to be shredding the old you. The old you that don't need to be there. He's going to be shredding it off, okay? And in the meanwhile, we're going to be building the new, better version of who you are. That doesn't mean that you are not who you are. That just means that we're going to take all the shit that you don't need and enhance all the great shit that you already have. And just make a whole 360 of you just being a whole phenomenal person. Better, stronger, elite. Till you blossom into the fully alpha that I know you should be, we just remember we're going through a process. We're bricklayers, and it's a motherfucker. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy! Now, I know you're gonna be bricklaying. You're gonna be making your new wall. And it's gonna be a motherfucker like I told you. But I'm here with you. I got you. So whenever you fucking feel that fucking doubt, you reach out to me. I got you. And I'll make sure that you stay fucking steady like a goddamn oak tree. Or some goddamn steady ass shit that I don't fucking know at the top of my head right now. I'm here with you. Here and here. I'm adding that brick right here as you adding a brick right there. Because I got you, dog. 3. The motherfucking timeline. You told me in 1 year what you wanted to achieve. Don't forget that shit. You don't need to tell anyone here. And I don't need to tell anybody what the fuck you said. You and I know what the fuck you said. And there's 2 things that happened. You promised yourself and you promised me what the fuck you was gonna fucking do. And when 1 year happens from now, a fully blossomed alpha, kicking ass all 24/7 goddamn days of motherfucking week. Like a badass motherfucking bat out of hell. Jazz, I need you to put this in your fucking head. And I need you to visualize. And keep that visualization. Keep that visualization. Keep the visualization that you got of whatever you achieve in your head in 1 year. And you keep it right here, here, and here. Don't forget. I swear to fucking God, if you fucking forget, I will fucking kill you. Do not forget what you want to achieve. Because you will have the doubts of weakness. The universe might come knocking again. And he will be like, oh, I think you don't want to fucking do this anymore. And he's going to try to take something away from you. And I swear to motherfucking God, if you give up on me, and you give up on yourself, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. When you can't pull from any more energy and you feeling weak and drained and I don't want to do this no more, or the universe is knocking and telling you some worse fucking news, I need you to pull from that. I need you to remember what it felt like all those times when you were alone in that room and the doctor was laughing at you or crying or was too fucking goddamn of a prick. Or remember when they told you you had 6 months left to live and you beat that. It's been way more longer than 6 months, my G. Remember how you felt alone. Remember that negative loneliness, that weak ass fucking wanting to crawl up and die and just sad and anger and frustration and anxiety and not knowing the unknown, just nothingness. I need you to remember that. You pull from that every fucking time you get fucking weak. You feel that shit coming up on you? You knock that motherfucker out. Jazz, I need you to never forget. I swear to God, you better never... You never see me pissed off at you, but I swear to God, I will motherfucking kick... Yeah. You ever seen the people's elbow? Because that's what you're going to get. Number 4. Small results equal big gains. Okay, baby? Don't ever forget that shit. We're going to make incremental, small, getting better moves. Don't worry about anything else but trusting the process that you are becoming a better person every single day. Every single day that you fucking try, you are not losing. Because you've already won that day because that day has already been done. Every day that you're making incremental steps going forward, it's not going to look like you're making huge steps. But when you get past 1 month to 2 months and 3 months to 6 months or from 3 months to 9 months, when you look backwards, you'll see the difference in how you look and how you feel in everything that you do. That's how you're going to be able to win every single day. Remember, when you look back, you were only in competition with yourself. There's only one person that you need to compare yourself with. And that's the person that you were with yesterday as yourself. The person you were yesterday, you better be better than the person the next day. That's all you got to worry about. Don't compare yourself to no one else. Don't compare yourself to no other results. Don't do any of that shit. That's just whack. All that shit's gonna do is get in your fucking feelings and in your head. Don't worry about it. When you get frustrated, you can lean into that. You can use that. The previous pictures, the first month is gonna be hardest because you're not gonna see a lot of results. But when you show up and trust the process, you will see the results over time because they're going to be small, but they're going to be solid, and no one's going to be able to take them away from you. Only worry about you. Everything else is a fucking distraction. If it ain't worried about making you better, kill that shit the fuck off. Trust the process over your feelings. The process will show you results eventually over time. No matter where you are, mentally, as long as you log it down, you can always reach back into that one day of memory that you logged in and look and be like, look, I feel better than that day. 5. The last 100 yards is always the hardest. That's when you are going to feel the most at your eager to fall off and fuck up, or the universe is going to come knocking at your door, and you need to make sure that you play the best defense and you stay the strongest. We've gotten past all the bullshit by this point. What I need you to do now is stay focused, mentally strong, with your heart strong. Stay focused. Trust the process. It's in this time right here that we can spin off, slip up, fuck up, or the universe comes knocking telling you worse news. Stay focused. Stay focused. I just want to make sure that you know that I just said stay focused 3 times. And my last tip is this is where you need to make new goals, because old goals will not achieve new things for you. We've already passed these points. We need new goals to become even stronger, more elite, and more alpha. Don't forget that. Continue making goals. Don't ever stop. Jazz, my words of encouragement are, don't ever worry about if you're doing a good job. Don't worry about if you're alpha enough. You are the most alpha motherfucking dude I've ever met in my life. You have survived more things that most people will never even understand. Most people live in a dull ass life. They don't have anything going on. You have gone through more things that I can imagine would make most people give up at point A. And you made it all the way past point Z. So I want you to know you are the strongest motherfucking alpha that I know. Always pull from that. Don't ever worry about anyone else's opinion of you. You are the hardest, baddest motherfucker I know. Hey, my alphas, check this out. I just made a new IG. Follow me. If you want daily encouragement and a kick in the ass to make sure that you stay dedicated to your motherfucking shit, then follow me at Dat Dude Dro on IG.